See, Kanye West, I'm gonna talk about this part two of the Kanye West and Drake beef. Like, Kanye and Drake, they both had their hits, they both got a good catalog, but Kanye's done way more. I think he's got the better catalog by far. But while Drake, after all these years, has still been continuing to stay on top of the game and put hit songs out and be the most popular rapper out after all these years, and he's just getting better and better. Kanye's not, he just ain't been popping. I don't know if he's been on a hiatus or what, or he can't make hits, but he ain't been popping. And then finally, and then he dropped a song a couple years ago, and everybody said it sucked. And he just recently came back and dropped an album, and people saying it's good. So it's been a while since Kanye West has been good, so I might have to check it out. But maybe Kanye can finally come back and do the damn thing. I don't know. I want to believe that, but I don't know. I don't know what direction Kanye is going. Because he's been washed up for a couple years now. While Drake is continuing to just get better and kill it. Like he's always been doing. Kanye killed it for I'm gonna say like 7 years. After that, didn't hear nothing from him until it was in 2 Big Sean songs, and they were pretty good, but even that was like a couple years ago. But Drake has been killing it for over a decade now. I mean, don't get me wrong, and it don't seem like Drake's going anywhere anytime soon. But I do appreciate Kanye finally finding his mojo and coming back. You know, getting good again, but Drake never lost his mojo. But if there was to have a hits versus battle, Kanye would beat him. Hands down. I mean, Kanye just has the better hit songs. I'd say Drake has more hit songs, but Kanye has the better hit songs. But what I see as far as this beef playing out, it's hard to tell, man. I mean, it really is. Drake is not as good as he is and talented as he is. Like, the facts remain, he's not good when it comes to rap beef, y'all. Go back and do your research. When him and Ludacris was beefing, Ludacris destroyed him. When Drake and Common was beefing, Common destroyed him. So that's 0-2 for Drake right there. And then it was the Meek Mill shit, and he won that. Drake won that one. And the Meek Mill shit happened again, and Drake won it, but he didn't walk away unscathed, unscratched. Like he it definitely hurt him. Not as far as the fans, but as far as the rappers, you know, collabing with them and shit. So before you get all kind of collabs and features, once Meek Mill exposed, even though Drake destroyed him again, you know, even though Drake destroyed him again, it wasn't enough. Meek Mill exposed him for having a ghostwriter. And then Drake uh, would go on, have a beef with Pusha T. And before I mention that, let's go on to the Kanye thing. How did this first start? Well, from what I remember reading, Kanye was supposed to be on a song with Drake called What's Good or something like that, which turned out to be a big hit song for Drake without Kanye. So just imagine if Kanye would have been on it. But Kanye was supposed to be on the song and he just flaked at the last second. He didn't show up to the studio to do his verse. He didn't call or nothing, he just didn't show up. So Drake took that personally. You know, but he's still trying to be the better man, the bigger man. You know, take the adult approach and just don't say nothing unless he says something. And then the Pusha T shit happened. Alright? Now, before the Pusha T and Drake shit happened, Pusha T was taking shots at Lil Wayne and they got into it back and forth. Which people say Pusha T destroyed him. So, but anyways, the Pusha T and Drake beef started happening. Pusha T just comes from out of nowhere and disses Drake. And I can't remember if it was dissing Lil Wayne again or not, but he came straight from out of nowhere and dissed Drake. Drake responded, and then that's when Pusha T, he had, like, Kanye West gave Pusha T dirt on Drake about he was hiding his son or whatever, and boom, there it goes. Pusha T basically blindsides Drake with this information. Now, once again, Drake has lost the beef and he's been exposed. I mean, of course, it didn't stop him. I mean, it didn't really hurt him neither, because they still kept climbing the charts, making hits on the radio. It was almost like it didn't even happen. Well, Pusha T, he didn't even benefit from it. And he won the beef. He beat Lil Wayne and Drake in a rap beef and didn't even benefit from it. Like people thought he would. Like the fans just don't care about this dude. And it's kind of sad because he beat Lil Wayne and Drake in a rap beef, and don't even really get any credit, except from like the hardcore, battle rap fans. But this Drake and Kanye beef, now, Kanye used to be a battle rapper. Because I remember the game talking about how Kanye destroyed him. God damn it! I remember Kanye talking about, the game talking about how Kanye destroyed his ass in a rap beef. So, yeah. That being said, Kanye should be able to fire back with some fire shit. But to be fair, Kanye never has really been in a rap beef before. Or Drake, even though he's lost a lot of his, he's still got the experience. So he knows, what's finna go down. Which, I'm surprised this shit ain't done popped off like this already. Like, way before now. I mean, this Drake and Kanye shit's been going on for like 3 years now. Feel me? Almost 4. But I'm about to check both albums out and I'll holler back at y'all. Comment below which album you think is better and who you got in this beef. You got Drake or Kanye?